Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Look up there. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that Coromon? I am such a dork. Yes, I did stupid my wrist into pieces. Oh, I can't believe it's finally here, chat. It is finally here. We are finally in Coromon. It must be a glitch. You can't see me right now, chat, but I'm grinning like an idiot. I mean, this is like the first time booting up a Pokemon game. Alright, is controller not working with this? Oh no. Is controller support broken? Hang tight, chat. For a week. Another week it appears. Oh, what do you mean, Darius? Not that you're able to, you're not able to play Coromon right now? Also, you'll notice my 3 games at the bottom. It looks like the download data automatically comes in. Alright, it looks like the controller is not working. So tips and tricks, movement input. Always run, that's fine. Color blindness off. Full screen, flash intensity, yes. Battle, easy trainer. I love this, that you get to customize everything. Yeah, it looks like controller support is currently not working, but that's okay. God, I love the music in this already. Oh, gotcha, Darius, gotcha. And what do you mean? Hold on, I'm confused. I was just teasing us. See you teasing us with beans? Okay. Your voice color? Okay, I'm very confused right now. Are you not all able to see Coromon right now? And yes, space. Welcome on in, Phantom Thief. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? But yeah, I want to make sure that y'all can actually see the game before I start going. Because I am confused by chat at the moment and wondering if Twitch is being dumb. Okay, good. Good. Alright, but yeah, it looks like controller support isn't working yet, but that's okay. Good. Alright, well then let us launch into episode 1 of Coromon. Yay! And we will, of course, start a new game, because I'm not going to bring the demo data in. Okay, everyone's calling at once. Oh, yeah, it's because it's the lunch hour. It's the lunch hour, Zoray. Oh, gotcha, Cog. Sorry, listening to one of my favorite video game soundtracks. Oh, that's awesome. What video game soundtrack were you listening to, Phantom Thief? Actually, I'm going to adjust the volume for myself. Hopefully that's still good for y'all out there in Chatlandia. It was a little loud for me. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, Bunny Fist. Space Channel 5. Wow, that's a game I haven't heard of in a long time. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. By the way, chat, the price point on Steam is $20. Currently on sale for $15. Just so y'all know. Rise and shine, honey. Didn't you hear your alarm? Don't close your eyes again. Today is your first day of work at Lux Solus. I can talk. Ah, gotcha, Cog. I was confused. It's easy to do. Why don't you put on something nice? You want to make a good impression. Oh, that's awesome, Phantom Thief. Alright, so first things first, we get to do the ridiculous character customization in this. What shirt are we gonna wear? I kind of like that, actually. Could go with purple, though. but I don't like the pants. I like the red and black. Oh, we can do plaid. Oh, gotcha, Darius. That's weird. Huh. Well, it will never be free. It will never be free, no. Actually, it's funny you say that. That is the thing that has been driving me crazy on the Coromon Discord, is how many people are like, well, is the game free? No, the game is not free. Just because the demo is free doesn't mean the game is free. Like, people, no. Just no. The dev deserves money. No. The hardest part of this is deciding what hair to have. I actually kind of like that one. Just disheveled. I think we'll go disheveled. High ponytail. No, I'm leaning towards disheveled here. We'll go with disheveled. Are you a lumberjack and I'm okay? I work all night and I sleep all day. And then we can do facial hair, which I will not do. With dusky purple hair, I think. And we went with the panda hat before. Do we want to do panda hat again, or do we just want to have plain hair this time? I can change this at any time. So I'm thinking we're just going to go plain Jane with the hat right now. Oh, no worries, Zero Sniper. You have a great day. Do not work too hard, though. Do not work too hard. And yes, Sephiroth theme intensifies. We could do white hair. I mean, we could totally go edgy here and do Sephiroth. Hold on. Do we have a Sephiroth outfit? There you go. Black hoodie, white hair, Sephiroth time. Oh, and I love that you can have the Pokemon hat, too. Just tell me that is not a Pokemon hat. But no, we're going to go with the dusky purple hair. Go blank, and there we go. Well, yeah, exactly, Shen. Exactly. And I mean, a lot of it is... A lot of people, too, saying that $20 was too much. And it's like, really? It's not that expensive. But yeah, that's strange, Darius Noglo, that it says you are not allowed to download the game until the 7th. It must be a regional thing. And yeah, it's a very Pokemon-like hat. Go with that one. I look good. All right. It's my comfy bed. Also, I love the fact that Companion Cube is up here. And there's a Companion Cube joke. I still remember the day I won this poster. It was a triumph. Huge success. Really? Oh, it just bugged for me. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know Phantom Thief. I think that was just something they did in the anime because they could. But yeah, I love already there's a Portal joke in here. Me being me, I need to inspect everything. What game? Really? There's mini games? Ah, there's mini games! I found mini games! Whee! 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 Oh no! No. Alright, so confirmed game has amusing mini games. For a reason we're probably a little cheap giving out. Well, yeah, exactly, Argon. And I mean, it will be cheaper on mobile because this is also going to be on mobile. The dev has said the Switch and the PC versions are going to be the same price. But the mobile version will be cheaper. However, the mobile version has less stuff in it. And it supports purchases. Aw, dear diary, tomorrow is what we've been waiting for. It's the first day of Crafty Fox's dream job. I'm so proud. I better hurry and make a reservation at Crafty Fox's favorite breakfast place. See, that's a good mom. It's mom in her younger years. She's so pretty. Yeah, so there's a bit of a discount if you get it now. It's not much of a discount. It's only 20% off, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, it doesn't make fun of me. Game jump when you don't have the internet. Yep. Maybe I expected there'd be some amusing mini games and stuff. I broke your Schwimmy Rush high score last night. Haha, beaten by your little bro. Happens all the time, kid. But yeah, definitely wholesome mom vibes. Good morning. Good morning, Crafty Fox. You're looking sharp. You must be so excited. You're finally going to become Lux Solus's battle researcher. To celebrate your new job, I made a reservation at your favorite breakfast place. We can head there before going to the station. That sounds great. Come on. Dexter, dear, please keep an eye on the cakes in the oven. Okay, Mom. Cake. There are cakes in the oven, but these need a little more time. And yes, I'm going to inspect everything. Pizza with pineapple? Delicious. I'm refunding the game. They have said pineapple on pizza is delicious. Refunding the game now. Can I look in the fridge? No. Yeah, the emotes are adorable. A delicious breakfast later. Oh, I'm so excited to see the full game now. So here we are, Crafty Fox, at the starting line of your own adventure. Look at you, all grown up and choosing your own path in life. I'm a little sad to see you go. But I'm also very proud of you. Ever since you were little, you've been dreaming of working for Lux Solus. I know you're ready for this. That's why I got you a little something. I've been saving up for this day, so don't have to worry about gold. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Received 3,000 gold. Thanks, Mom. That's very sweet. I'll make good use of it. Glad to hear that, honey. Oh, look. I can see the train approaching. And off we go to our first big adventure. So excited. You have everything you need. Your backpack, your ticket, clean underwear. Oh, don't worry, Mom. I'm old enough to take care of myself. I also love the fact that you're not a silent protagonist. Oh, the train is about to depart. You better get on before it leaves without you. But first, a big hug. Aw, thanks, Mom. Yeah, exactly, Phantom Thief. Goodbye, Mom. Aw, sad Mom. Oh, goodbye, dear. Aw. Don't worry, Mom. We'll be back. So much hype right now. I wiggle with delight. Quest updated prologue. Alright, that needs to get off the screen. Nope, settings. The other neat thing, too, is you can control your character on screen, which is great for accessibility. I'm just trying to figure out how to get that off of the screen. I don't know if I can, actually. That might be permanent. Nope, there we go. There we go. I'll just do it with keyboard and mousey. Oh, we're back home after Adventure of a Lifetime. Yeah, exactly, Argon. Oh, and there's definitely a disaster in this game. Like, I have played not a significant part of the demo, but enough of the demo to know that there's obviously a larger story going on. And see, I'm kind of sad. This is where, right here, in the demo, is where the dev was standing, saying thank you for playing the demo. And I'm sad to see that they're no longer here. That makes me kind of sad. I miss my little demo aside there. At Lux Solus, we offer trainers the opportunity to customize their experience. Most trainers pick the normal difficulty, but selecting a higher difficulty could be worth the challenge. Ah, see, chat, already. We are getting into the fun parts of this. A floating globe. How does this even work? Magnets. This looks difficult. Hello, and welcome to the Lux Solus campus. How may I assist you? Hello, my name is Crafty Fox. I'm starting out as a battle researcher today. Ah, a new colleague. How lovely. I think you'll have a wonderful time working for Lux Solus. Please, give me a moment while I check your registration. I believe this is where they allow us to choose difficulties. Aha, I see. It looks like we still need to know your preferred difficulty. With this, we can personalize your adventure. Most trainers use the normal difficulty, which I would recommend for the regular experience. Take this handbook and read it well. It explains the differences of each difficulty in detail. Receive difficulty handbook. Okay, I'll read it carefully. All right. So this is where I got really excited while playing the demo, is the difficulties. Because you can set this to insane right from the get-go. Difficulty. Trainers looking for a challenge may consider using a difficulty other than the normal difficulty, but what actually does that entail? This book will explain all the rules for the different difficulties. If you still can't decide after reading this book, it's recommended you choose normal. Okay, cool. I get to learn this before I start. Heck yeah, Darius. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Phantom Thief. Easy. Easy mode. This difficulty is for trainers who take it easy. Coromon will fully restore their HP when they level up. No more backtracking. Shop items are 50% cheaper, so you can stock up on those healing items. When one of your Coromon faints, you don't need to use a special revive. Instead, you can feed it any healing cake. Oh, that's not fun, Batman. Lux Solus. Soulless. Yeah, kind of, Cog. But yeah, so that's easy mode. Normal mode. Difficulties for regular experience, no extra rules applied. Hard. This difficulty is for trainers who want a challenge. If one of your Coromon faints, it will leave your squad. Heeding the call of the wild, it returns to his habitat. So right off the bat, if you choose hard, it is a basic Nuzlocke. Meaning, if a Pokemon... I'm going to do that a lot. If a Coromon dies, you lose it. Like, it's gone. So, already kind of awesome. And you can't escape from any battles. Real trainers stand up for themselves. Insane. The most challenging difficulty. In addition to the rules of hard, these rules apply. You cannot use any recall items, meaning no fast travel. Forcing you to travel through Coromon habitats. And you may catch only one Coromon in each area using the Lux lore. If it faints, you're out of luck, so you're free to capture any perfect Coromon. So basically what this rule set means, 1, no fast travel. If a Coromon dies, it's gone. You're only allowed to catch one Coromon in any area. Period. 1. And you're allowed to catch shinies, because that's what perfects are in this game, is shinies. And yes, Mama Jen, we will burn the city down. Welcome on in. We are starting Coromon. The personally... Well, that's true. That's true, Bunnyfist. They were. But yeah, full Nuzlocke with shiny rule. Very, very on point, Argon. So we will be playing the normal difficulty. Maybe later on I will do hard. I don't think I'll ever do insane, but I'll probably do a hard mode. Let's set my difficulty. Which option shall I take? Now, here's the best part, though, chat. You saw the 3 normal difficulties. Easy, hard, and insane. You can set a custom difficulty. Like, you can completely set up customized difficulties here. And there's a randomizer built into the game. I am so excited. Oh, I am so excited. Alright, let's look through all of this. Alright, so easier settings. Recover SP on a level up. Recover HP on level up. Shop items are cheaper. Reviving does all items. Not doing any of that. Healing, meaning you can only use a regen hub a certain amount of time. So you can set how many times you can heal your Coromon. We can't have held items. We can't have fast travel. We cannot escape from wild battles. Release fainted Coromons. Ooh. Limit amount of items you can use in battle. Oh, what's up, Darius? Catching rule. Wild Coromon. Trainer Coromon. Oh! Oh, that's cool. So you can catch Trainer Coromon? Oh! That's kind of neat. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of customizing for this. That's so interesting, though, that you can catch Trainer Coromon. Huh. That's interesting. So they're letting us catch Trainermon. Prevent catching duplicates. You're not allowed to catch a Coromon if you already own a Coromon of the same evolution tree. No. We'll just do basic rules here. We'll do basic rules for now. And yes, he is going to burn the house down. That's an interesting configuration. I didn't change anything. I've made all the necessary adjustments for you. You can return to the computer anytime to change your difficulty. Great! And yes, we can be Team Rocket. Before we continue, could you tell me if you have followed a Lux Solus trainer course before? Just for the sake of stream. Just for the sake of stream, we'll go through the tutorial again. Thank you. Every battle researcher requires a gauntlet in order to carry Coromon safely around Volva. Volva? No, that's not how you spell it. Velvu? I don't know. Vela? We'll call it Vela. A yoinker Pokemon. Yeah, exactly, Mama Jen. We have several color variations from which you can choose. One moment, please. We have the Gela Blue. I love this part, too. We have the Peterbit Green. And Influx Red. So, original Pokemon colors, red, blue, and green. I love it. How's your head, Miss Crafty? It still hurts. I still have a headache. But that's okay. We are going to choose green. We are going to choose green. Because that is the perfect color. Hey! Good choice. That one goes well with your eyes. And what's up, Shinobi Wolf? Oh, it could be. It could be, Darius. Please take this Lux Recall RC. This state-of-the-art device allows for a streamlined training experience. Your first stop will be the Coromon Lab, where Gideon will help you get started. You can find him in the next building over. Yeah, Earl Grey tea would be nice. I'm currently sipping on, some Sneak, actually. Ooh, nice, Shinobi Wolf. Nice. Have fun and shine bright. Shine bright. Oh, a new chair. Gotcha. Doomfist style. Yeah, that could be an option, Mama Jen. All right, we're going to make sure this is on easy, or rather normal. Perfect. Yes, play on normal. Also, I believe you can steal the coffee. Motivation in a mug. I love that you can steal the coffee. Here we go. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Batman. Thankfully, it's not a migraine. I just have a sinus headache. Welcome to the Lux Solus campus, where rookies become professionals. Also, I wanted to change something. We are kind of blocking things. So, I want to move myself up on top of that. And yes. Motivation in a mug. Yeah, I'm currently drinking Sneak. When we run out of Sneak, we might try Gamer Sups, but I'm kind of partial to the stealth flavor of Sneak. You want some advice for a new battle researcher? Well, I once forgot where I had to go for my quest. But then I remembered I could check my logbook in the menu to see where I had to go. Keep that in mind if you get lost. Logbook! And we'll go ahead and save our game. Oh, so much Coromon hype! Oh, is that a fresh face? You're in luck. We're running a special promotion. All new battle researchers get free coupons for a discount on their next purchase at any of our shops. Receive coupons. Receive coupon. Nice. Go coupon crazy on us. Use them wisely. But yeah, I'm actually drinking the raspberry lemonade sneak. Convenience is my passion. I'm so proud that for a fast travel network I've worked on is being used by battle researchers from all over Velva. Veluva. That's the name. It's Veluva. I'm like, he knows. Yeah, I know, Mama Jen. We chose to go through the tutorial, though. I've been through it a couple times because I played the demo, but for the sake of stream, we're going to do the demo again. Or the tutorial. Nowadays, every trainer hub is a high-tech marvel right outside of their doors. Teleporter, which we can't use yet. Wait, what did that say? What did this say? Shine bright! Come on, say something else. Good luck to all new colleagues. What else are you going to say? Because I saw something about a bathing suit. Feeling worn out? Come in and enjoy our free healthcare. That's awesome. Let's talk to this guy. I'm working on a new gadget. I won't tell you what it is, but I can give you a hint. It has to do with some body that is very close to us now. Well, I'm guessing you're talking about the body of water. Ooh, combi cake. No idea what that does yet. I refuse to shine bright. Shine bright. It's gonna be like the new catchphrase of the network is shine bright? Shine bright. That's Lux Solus catchphrase. I'm still getting used to it, though. Shine bright. Shine bright. Said the weather is sunny, bring out your bathing suit. Got it. Also, I got an item from that bush, and I don't know what it was. But I'm glad to see that frisking bushes gives you things in this game. Welcome to the battlegrounds, where new trainers can hone their battle skills. A new challenge will be starting soon. Trainers will be informed when more info is available. Give it your best and aim for the sun. Speaking of, chat, at some point we will have viewer battles in Coromon, where we all can battle our Coromons. I like free items. Totally, Cog. It's a Pokemon-like game. Of course I'm in a cult. You found gold. See? Frisking bushes. Must frisk all the bushes for free items, because you know how that works. I don't want to jump into the sun, but it'd be so warm. I love watching other Trainos battle. There's so many strategies you can employ. Personally, I like to focus on depleting the SP of my opponent. Then I have a free attack when they need to rest. No, it is not Batman. I think my supervisor notices my talent. Don't you agree? Finding young talent is an important part of our business. We want to keep gathering relevant data now and in the future. Between you and me, I don't think these two will make the cut. I'm so happy that Lux Solus introduced the youth program. It enables us to help young talents to get some first-hand experience with Coromon battles. That's my son over there! I advise him to check the name tag of the Coromon he is facing. Doing this allows him to see the opponent's SP, stat modifications, and type weaknesses. He's been doing much better since. Armando. God, I can't wait to catch our first Coromon. The viewers and stuff get to battle the streamer's Coromon. Yup, Darius. Yup. Eventually, the online battling will be open. And when online battling is opened up, I will totally fight you all in chat. I will totally open up some battling in chat. And we'll have a Beat Crafty Day, which won't happen. Or you'll all stomp me into the ground. Oh, that's awesome, Batman, that you have an amp wave. Those are very interesting Sonas. My sister can buy all the stuff she wants because she is such a successful battle researcher. That's why I'm following her footsteps. Alright. Sorry. Random hype there. let us go into the thing. Oh, it is Cog. I'm sure Shine Bright is going to become ominous at some point. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I like the cold. Cracks claws. Heck yeah, Darius. I will take on any challenger. I can zip. No, you're fine. You're fine, Batman. But I don't... This is not a Pokemon clone. I mean, yes, it is inspired by Pokemon, but it is not a Pokemon clone by any stretch of the imagination. There is a lot to this game. A lot. Oh, you could, Mama Jen. You could. Oh, gotcha. Menton Sona. That's interesting. Amp waves are interesting Sonas. Ah, you must be the new battle researcher I've heard so much about. Gideon is the one that'll get you up to speed. Let me fetch him for you. Of course you can't find him. It looks like Gideon is out for lunch. But, no worries. I can take a quick break to get you everything you need. Follow me. First of all, let me grab you a data chip. Received data chip 1! Yay! The data chip is a nifty chip for your gauntlet that will record every Coromon-related action you take. All the data is sent back to us, where it's analyzed right here in this very lab. As an incentive for sending us oodles of interesting data, you will be rewarded handsomely, of course. Money! Milestones and promotion bonuses can be redeemed right in your menu. Isn't that handy? It's pretty simple stuff. I'm sure you'll figure it all out as you get more comfortable at the job. Alright. You're almost good to go. But you wouldn't get far without our generous employee starter package. Received Spinner times 6. HP Cakes small. SP Cakes small. Lux Recall X2. Type Manual. The type manual in there will be especially invaluable throughout your journey. I suggest taking a quick gander at it before setting out. See, this is nice. And yes, he is telling us to send oods. No, I played the demo, Rising Tempo. We're just going through the tutorial again for the sake of the people that haven't seen the demo. I'm gonna do my demo game off stream. We started a new one for streaming. But yeah, I'm doing this for the sake of chat. But I love this. I love the fact that they put a built-in type matcher here, which is so awesome. But yeah, we have played the demo. I just started a new game for stream. Well then, I know how excited you must be to get your very own Coromon. Nelson will provide you with one downstairs. That's pretty much it for me. I gotta get back to work now. New traits don't discover themselves, you know. Quest updated. Prologue. Alright, well, let's talk to everybody in the room, because this is what you do. This screen updates whenever one of our battle researchers achieves a milestone. The volume of data we obtain is mind-boggling. Over the years, we've gathered so much data on skills. Thanks to this, our scientists were able to embed some of them into skill flashes. Oh, I can't talk to your Coromon. Sad. Hold on tightly to that Lux Recall RC. It enables us to bring you back to Lux Solus campus in an emergency. When I got my Nibblegar, it had a different color than what I'm used to. That sparked my interest. Now I'm dedicated to uncovering every possible variation of Coromon. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. Because each Coromon has 3! 3 colors, chat! 3. Count them, 3 colors. 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. I don't know why my beans are broken, because they can be. The data chip records every blah 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 blah. We can care about the privacy of our battle researchers. Yeah, whatever. And yes, count them 3. But yeah, there's 3 different colors for every Coromon. Which is very awesome sauce. And I meant to go downstairs, not the other way. I don't know why the game is lagging all of a sudden. That's weird. I am not sure why the game is lagging all of a sudden. That is very strange. Go into the laboratory. Nelson, that smell. The smell of a starry-eyed battle researcher here to receive their first Coromon. Just hold tight a moment while I finish updating the Coromon connectifier. That's a name. That should do it. And he is doing well, Batman. He is doing well. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nelson, head of the Coromon lab. Let's connect you to the Coromon. We'll run a series of tests to find the one which is most suited to your personality. Or we can completely ignore what you tell us. I can't wait! That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Let me just hop over and take some quick measurements. Let me see. Welcome on in, Catalyst. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? And yep, he did just sneakily call us Stinky. He totally just did call us Stinky. We are apparently a stinky Coromon trainer, but I mean, we are a teenager. And yes, count them 3, holds up 2 fingers. Well, I mean, beans. 1. Come on, beans. 1, 2, 2, 3. 3 different colors of Coromon. I am so caffeinated right now. Oh, and thank you for that follow, Solvig Sphinx, and welcome on into the Muses. As I'm sure you're already seeing, we're very serious here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little hyper right now. Now comes the fun part. The machine is ready to scan your brainwaves. Please enter. But yeah, expect this level of hype when the new Pokemon games come out, because I'm going to be the same way. I'm going to be so hyper the first time I play a new Pokemon game. Oh, we need to go into the brainwave scanner. Please, keep still during the scan, otherwise you might lose an arm, or worse, damage my machine. Alright, let's do this thing. Analysis commence! I will ask you a series of questions while the machine measures your brain activity. Question 1. You encounter a wild Coromon. What is your first reaction? That is an excellent question. See what it does. Attack it right away. Try to capture it. I would see what it does. And yes, I am craftinated. I like that, Catalyst. I am craftinated. Alright, I will see what it does. I see. I would do that too. Question 2. What is your motivation for becoming a battle researcher? Ooh. I want to protect Veluva's environment. I want to tame the strongest Coromon. I want to earn a good living. I would protect the environment. Craftinated. I have to remember that. I need an emote that's like just shaking crafty. And it says, like, no, I need a sippy emote that shakes so I'm craftinated. That's some good motivation right there. Question 3. Which of these 3 attacks appeals the most? Ooh, Inner Peace, Fiery Breath, Toughen Up. Oh, it has to be Fiery Breath. All of the fire. Not my favorite, but let's continue. Well, tough, Nelson. This isn't a question for you. Question 4. Which of these colors appeals to you the most? Arctic Blue, Crimson Red, Navy Blue. Ooh, hard choice. Red or blue? Red or blue? Well, Arctic Blue or Crimson Red? Yeah, welcome on in, Andy Wolf. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I don't know what to choose. Do not know what to choose. I don't think either of them... Yeah, blue for life. I'm leaning towards Arctic blue, actually. I mean, we chose fiery red. But yeah, fiery red does sound, or crimson red does sound, edgy. But we chose fiery red, so let's go with Arctic blue this time. Well, I think purple is the best color, but purple isn't an option here, so we'll go with Arctic. And yes, squirrel is the one who vibrates. That's the same color as my living room. Good for you? And the final question, describe your ideal first date. Oh, awesome, Roy. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I also realize that y'all can't actually see the options here. But our options are museum tour, candlelit dinner, or skydiving. I would probably, for our first date, I'm a weirdo. I would say museum tour. I would totally say museum tour. Ah, so romantic. I don't know why I'm randomly rolling my R's today, too. All done. Watch your step. But yeah, I'm doing very good, Andy Wolf. We're playing some Coromon because it literally just launched. I'm so excited. So excited. So excited about this. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Piece of cake. Fantastic. You must be excited to hear the results. Stand in front of the hatches when you're ready. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Here are your options. Fire Coron, Taruga. Coromon is very strong, loves to battle, and can learn powerful moves. Nibelgar, a water-type Coromon. Nibelgar. This Coromon has a high endurance in battles and is able to outlast most other Coromon. And finally, the Ice Coromon, Cub Zero. This Coromon is a jack of all trades, the perfect balance between offense and defense. They pretty much do, Catalyst. I mean, it tells you which one you should choose, like personality should choose, but no, it's not, Surrogate. No, it's not. It's a shark. It's a shark. Nibelgar is a shark. The algorithm points to one clear winner. The water Coromon Nibelgar. Hey, we get to actually choose my personality choice. Why don't you take a closer look? Trust your instincts and pick the one you like most. Yeah, I mean, the game suggests which one you should take because of your personality test. But we're choosing... Well, I'll let chat choose. I'll let chat choose. It's a shark, yeah. But yeah, let's take a closer look at these three Coromon. They are ungodly cute. Summary. But yeah, you get a little fire turtle. Or... It's a shark! Look at him! Look at him! He's so cute! He's so stinking cute. I mean, look at him and his little sharky grin. Like, how can you not love this little dude? How can you not love him to death and beyond? And then Cub Zero, who's also cute. Cub Zero is actually cute too. But Nibelgar, oh my god, Nibelgar is so cute. And I know what Nibelgar's evolution is, and he only gets cooler. But yeah, I think, we could have just looked at all three of them this way. I'm... What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? Which one should we choose? The turtle, the shark, or the bear? Turtle, shark, or bear? I see two choices for shark. I see two for shark. But I am very curious. 3 for shark. I think we're getting the shark. I think we are getting shark. Pretty sure we're getting shark. Nibelgar. Yeah, let's just do it. This. Everyone wants the shark. I went to get for you, and it was already in your library. Yeah, we kind of bought it right when it came out, Riv. I will lean fire always. I like the shark's design better. Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing too, chat, is you can actually capture all of the starters later in the game. So it really doesn't matter which one we choose. It really doesn't matter. Alright, well, everyone wants me to pick the shark, so... Shark it is. Shark it is. Pick Nibblegar. And what nickname are we going to give Nibblegar? Because I know what my choice is. But I will let chat choose. If y'all want to choose me a different nickname for my shark. Because y'all are allowed. Nippleguard. We could name him Nippleguard. We could totally name him Nippleguard. Ooh, I like nibbles. No! God, you actually have to use the keyboard? Okay, fine. I kind of like Nibbles. Nibbles the Nibbleguard. Nibble Butts. Ooh, I like Nibble Butts too. Chompy. Ooh, Chompy is good too. I kind of like Nibbles though. I kind of like Nibbles. I'll give you your points back, Darius. I like Nibbles. Nibbles the Nibblegar is just amusing. I'll give you your points back. Oh, Teefs, though. Yeah, very, very too many good names. Very too many good names. Oh, man, I don't know. Chompy, Teefs, or Nibbles? Chompy, Teefs, or Nibbles? Because Teefs is pretty funny, too. Ooh. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want to cancel. Hold on, chat. Can I actually do this? No! I don't have enough letters! No! I can't! And that's true, we do have to collect all three of them. Hold on, how can I do this? Nib... Tef? No! Jum Nip Tef. Oh, how about that, chat? How about that? How about Chum Nip Tef? Chum Nip Tef. It does sound Egyptian. I kind of like Chum Nip Tef. Alright. Tef Nibbler. That's another good one. But no, I like Chum Nip Tef. And that way we get all three of the suggestions in there. Yeah, I know, Bunny Fist. I wish you could make it longer, but I like Chum Nip Tef. Chum Nip Tef the Nibble Talk. Chum Nip Tef the... Oh, God, I can't even say it anymore. Chum Nip Tef. Chum Nip Tef. Nibblegar, the algorithm never lies. Your Nibblegar seems to have the vigilant trait. Very useful indeed. But you won't get far out there with just one Coromon. Take this bitter bit for extra protection. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm still stuck on Chum Niptar. I'm still stuck on Chum Niptar. Or Chum Niptef. Chum Nip the Nibblegar the Third. Oh God, I broke myself though. I've completely broken myself. Yes, it is now Chum Niptef of Nibblegar the Third. Ninth of his line. Yeah, I do need to go through and make a list of names. Hail Chum Niptef, first of his name, Pharaoh of the Crafty Dynasty. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm starting... Chom-Nip-Tep, the Egyptian shark. Hold on. I'm starting a new sticky note, chat, so we can get all of these names in here. Oh, Lord. I am laughing so hard I'm actually tearing up. This is ridiculous. Sounds like the final boss. Yeah, it does sound like the final boss of a second-rate RPG. Oh, my lord. Alright, and I missed some stuff in chat, too. Code Nibbles. Make a list of future Coromon. And yes, I'm gonna make a list of future Coromon names. Oh, not apparel. You're actually losing the game of Vega. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Andy Wolf. Person, you named that 2 seconds after getting it. Oh, it would... Oh, God. The professor would be so mad. That's why he's got an ellipse above his head. He doesn't know what to do with me. Chom-Nip-Tep of the clan Nibelgar. Lord of the land and waters. Yeah, this is off to a great start. Alright, so what names am I missing, chat? What names do I need to add to the list of good names we're going to keep for later? We've got Teef Nibbler, or Teef Nibbler. Teef Nibbler. There we are, Teef Nibbler. I'm going to have to keep a list of these. Oh, good old Nibs. Alright, I think we got... Nippleguard was also another recommendation, so we'll keep that. Nippleguard. And yes, the misadventures of Chom-Nip-Tep. Crafty, stop grabbing the controller. Teasing me, you have to capture a full team of Nibblegar. Oh, it can happen. It can happen, Catalyst, and it will happen. Because I know there's 3 different colors of every Coromon, so there's going to be a lot of Coromon hunting. Alright, let's actually, get to the story here. Oh, now that you... now that you got your Coromon, let's give that data chip of yours a test run. I'll activate your Lux Recall RC to take us to the battlegrounds. Hold on. And name it Murder? Oh, in a heartbeat, Cog. In a heartbeat. Here we are. Are you prepared for your first battle? We're gonna battle! Aren't you an expert? Don't worry, it'll be a fair fight. I brought my Cub Zero, which has the same level as your Nibblegar, Chom-Nip-Tep. Helpful tip. If you hold down on your skills, you'll get a detailed overview of their effects. Be sure to try it out if you're ever confused what a skill does. I am caught in a giggle loop right now, and I can't stop. Good luck, Crafty Fox. Give it your all. Hey, Zero Wolf. Our first Coromon is named Chom-Nip-Tep. And I can't stop laughing. If anything is horse space, you should name it Knackers. No, I'll name it Glue. Anything horse space, we'll name it Glue. Look, Crafty Fox, give it your all. Ready? Let's jam. Oh, your opponent is sending out Cub Zero. Go, Chom-Nip-Tep. Oh, okay. Alright, fight! Alright, Chomp. This is a foul skill. We also have Mighty Roar, which is a normal skill. Alright, so we're probably going to use Chomp. Now, I'm trying to remember... There we go. See, I love this. If you hover over your opponents, it will let you, it'll let you know what attacks are, super effective against it. Which is really nice, actually. All kinds of stats, because your Coromon level up just like RPGs. This game is so awesome. And yes, Chom-Nip-Tep's first attack is Jump! Also, because you knocked me over. Why is my model missing? Also, I need to find a good place to put my character. Maybe here? Maybe we'll just hover over there. Talk Raptor the Coromon due to his lineage. Heck yeah, Catalyst. He will give them a dressing down. Because he is the haughtiest of Coromon. Cub Zero reminds me of Liger Zero. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that name. I can see that name. Because, man, I miss Zoids. That was a good show. I love building all the models from Zoids, too. It's Winnie the Polar Bear. It is Winnie the Polar Bear. And yes, put it in as Horse House. Ugh, I will never live that down. I will never live that one down. Oh, man. Chum Niptef. Now, see, this right here, Batman, right here is why I say that this is not a Pokemon clone, is that you can individually choose the stats on your Coromons. So this is much more RPG. Much more RPG than your straight-up Pokemon game would be. So I would like to level up his attack. And we'll level up attack twice. And we'll level up special attack once. Done. Genobreaker. I'll give you 3 guesses what my favorite Zoid is. It is kind of Andy Wolf. But it is, when I played the demo for this, my first thought was, this is Pokemon for the people that played the original games and are now adults. Ooh, and what is your decision paralysis, Catalyst? What is decision paralysis? Damage the target with bubbles has a 20% chance to lower target speed. Eh. Milestone achieved! Got it in 1, Jiro. Got it in 1. Impressive. Crafty got 73 for winning. Need to adjust my rig, though. See, there's no good spot to put my rig for this game. Words. Short of putting her on the ceiling. I wouldn't know how to distribute the Mon stats because I would be scared of screwing them up. And you know what? That's fair, Catalyst. That's fair. The nice thing is, though, if I do screw it up, I believe there is a way to redo the stats later on, and I can always capture another Nibelgar. I mean, there will only ever be one Chomniptef, but I can capture more Nibelgars. Well done. You and your Coromon are going to make quite a team. I just know it. Remember that you can visit a trainer hub at any time to restore your squad back to full health. Thanks for the tip. Am I ready to catch some Coromon on my own now? Absolutely. You can start by exploring Radiant Park. I'm on it. So excited. Let's go build our team. Wait, there's one more thing. I advise you not to pass the bridge yet. The Coromon past that point are generally less beginner-friendly. Yeah, I believe you can respec later on, Catalyst. I believe you can. If not, you can always just capture another Coromon. Larry from the R&D lab can cook you up with a gauntlet mode to keep you safe. You can find the lab in Radiant Park. Best of luck, Crafty Fox. I'll be at the Coromon lab if you need me. Shine bright! Play the... Oh, yeah, it was a chore. It was a chore, Andy Wolf. They've almost made it too easy now, though. They've almost made the Pokemon games too easy. Which is why I'm so excited about this one, because this is not going to be an easy Pokemon game. Also, I wanted to do something really quick. The text speed is actually going too fast. No, text speed is as low as it goes. Okay. I'm just not seeing what my item redeems are at all times. And yes, thanks for the tip and just the tip. Aha, Riv. Also, what was happening, I was looking at her Crafty, see a weird name, go into Gigglefit, which only made to start a Gigglefit. Hell no, Jiro! Oh no! Half the people here will get this game and will use that name. Heck yeah, Shen, please do. Please do. I would love to see all of you out there in chat that pick up Coromon having your own Chomniptefs. That would make me so happy to have like an army of Chomniptefs out there. Alright, we're supposed to be going to Radiant Park. And not in a bad way, Riv. Not in a bad way. I appreciate it. Alright, Radiant Park! Here we go! I'm trying to capture a Coromon, but they keep breaking out of my spinners. Perhaps you could help me? Could you catch one for me? That would help so much. Come back to me when you caught one. Anyone will do. Spinner problem. So I want to talk to you. Not you. You. Come on, Jerome. Focus. Remember what I taught you. Weaken a wild Coromon to increase your chances to capture it. Let's frisk the bush. Nothing. Sub-Zero. Hey, nothing wrong with that. When you hold down the secondary action button, FC, you can bite items to quick use later. That actually is good thing to know. I've seen battle researchers improve a lot with this little trick. Bind item. Oh, this is nice. Type manual, Lux recall. Alright, so not really anything useful to bind yet. But we'll use that later on. Found spinner. Found HP cake. Found SP cake. Okay. Hello. I love having Brielle as my supervisor. Just yesterday, she taught me that applying a condition like shock increases the chance to catch wild Coromon. Did I talk to you? When you hold down... Oh, yeah, I did. Let's frisk the bush. Heck yes. Oh, no space. No space. So I take inspiration from the chat and call him Winter. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Zulio. Oh, here we go! Our first Coromon battle. Pitterbat. Or Petterbit. Let's go, Chomniptef. Oh no, I should have healed Chomniptef. No! Chomniptef, no! I already forgot what this does. Okay. Chomniptef, use Bubble Burst. No! Chomniptef! Okay, that didn't do much. Item! Spinners! Use! So excited! We can catch ourselves a Scatterbit. Yes! Petterbit was caught! Would you like to check out Petterbit in the Coromon summary? Yes, we would! And it's potent. Well, we're not giving this one away. Wow, my first... Okay, chat. This run might actually be a good run. Our first Coromon, and we get a rare one. Wow. Yay! Yay! That's actually kind of awesome. We're gonna keep this guy. This one's not going to Jerome. We're keeping him. But yeah, Coromon come in 3 levels. They become, it's normal, potent, and perfect, I believe. Perfects are like the shinies. And yeah, potent is a... I should play the lottery tonight. Potent is a step up from a normal one. They have better stats. But yeah, I believe it's normal, potent, and perfect. Hey, welcome on in, Jindal. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? But yeah, lucky run. Lucky run. So we're beginning to name our Petterbit here. Because we're definitely keeping him. We're definitely keeping this Petterbit because to catch an uncommon on the first throw, not bad. Not bad at all. Choppa? Ooh. Choppa's kind of funny. welcome on in, Blue Cooper. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Everything is going very well. We're already having a lot of fun with Coromon. And our first Coromon capture is an uncommon. So I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, I kind of like Choppa. Props? Ooh, Props is good too. Yeah, me too, Catalyst. Me too. Okay, I didn't mean for that to be all in caps, but Choppa in all caps is kind of funny. Choppa! Get to the Choppa. Prop Choppa? Ooh. We might have the space for that, actually. Not Proop Choppa. No. No! Well, we can call him Prop Chop. Prop Choppa? Get to the Choppa. Chop. Okay, hold on, chat. Are we going to do this? Are we going to name them all? Are we going to name them all just different variations of Chom Niptef? Because that would be hilarious if my entire team was like Chop Niptef. Do we want to do this? Do we really want to do this? Or Prop Niptef? Do we want to have my entire team be something Niptef? I kind of like Prop Choppa, though. I kind of like Prop Choppa. Oh. No. We'll do the whole Chom Niptef thing later. Do it. When we get our second one. I will add that to the list of names that we need to use. I will add that to the list of names. We also need to get Chop Niptef as one of the variations of Pitterpat. Or Pitterbit. Why do I keep saying that wrong? Patterbit. So he's Prop Choppa. Prop Choppa. Do it. No, I think we'll just have all the silly names on the Nibblgars. But we need to, unfortunately, now catch a different Coromon for Jerome. Ooh! Silquib. Oh no, we still need to go heal him. Alright, Silquib, what are you weak to? You're weak to poison. I don't have any poison, I don't think. Summary. Do you have poison? No, you have Slam. But yeah, this is a normal one. Yeah. And see, this is perfect. This is perfect, chat. This is what I meant by there's 3 different colors to every Coromon. This is what a standard Patterbit looks like. And... Fatalist, why? Burb Niptef? Why? Why are you breaking me? I'm trying to show things. But yeah, this is what I meant by... This is what a standard Patterbit looks like. And this is what a potent one looks like. So you get 3 different colors for every Coromon. Burb Niptef. Oh my god. And they are cute. You're gonna make me burn money I shouldn't be at this rate. Hey. This would be a fun game to have. That is all I'm going to say. I am not twisting anybody's rubber arm about getting this game. But I mean, you can already see healers. It's a normal attack. You can already see how much fun I'm having with it. You can already see how much fun I'm having with it. No, we're gonna send out the other one. Yeah, I might end up picking up the game again on Switch when it's on sale. But part of the reason I picked it up now is because the demo data will transfer. And the dev has hinted that if you transfer demo data, you'll get some goodies. But I'll probably end up picking it up on Switch at some point, too. But the hype was too much. Hype was too much. No, I didn't mean to kill... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to kill it. Whoops. Nice, McClassy, nice. Yes, join the Coromon army. Joins the Coromon army. Alright, well, I screwed up. I didn't mean to actually kill that. Ooh! Did the last one have gold wings? Hold on, did that last one have gold wings? Or am I crazy? Okay, he's a standard. I guess we'll fight. Chom Niptef army, here I come. Heck yeah! Alright, do not kill poor Chom Niptef. Yeah, welcome on in, Pack. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I really don't know where to put my avatar in this game, though. Like, I don't know where a good place to put Crafty is. Oh god, that's the wrong thing. Yes, I would like to check out Silquill. Just a standard, but that's okay. Ooh, weatherproof. Army, sorry, I'm catching up on stuff. Bush hogs, I'm good. Wind is blowing here at the moment. The sun is lovely. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Pat. Yeah, it's unfortunately another gloomy, rainy day here in the Midwest. Oh, that's right. It is snowing off and on, too, because our weather is stupid. It was 50 degrees yesterday, high of 60, and today it's snowing. Yeah. Alright, so what are we naming Burb Friend? And yes, it does mean we can use it as an umbrella. Now I just have this image of this thing sitting on my head, being an umbrella while we're outside. Burb Niptef. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Shen. I was thinking the same thing. Sounds like New England. Yeah, it does sound like New England. Our weather is dumb. It is dumb. So give me a moment. We are going to flip to the ceiling here. And we'll go ahead and turn the cursed image off so y'all don't see it. I have so many windows open right now. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I'm going to have to trial and error figuring out where to put my avatar while we're playing this game. I've been conditioned by Niptefs. Not a bad thing, because Burb Niptef is kind of amusing me. Burb Niptef is very much amusing me. There we go. Alright, I don't know what to name the burb. We cannot name the bird Dun Dun. Why did that name pop into my head? No. Apparently the right shift key keeps canceling things. I don't know why that chop popped in my head. Burbalicious. Do it while they're not looking. I kind of want to name him Mr. Burb. Never mind. No, stop it. Hold on. How about that one? How about naming him Chicken Dinner? How about Chicken Dinner? That works. Oh, his name is Chicken Dinner. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry, Darius? Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? Because I'm constantly breaking. Alright, we're gonna go heal up. And we still need to catch, actually, we can give him the normal Patterbit. Chimkin Nugget. I've been cackling like a hyena. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like if Mel Brooks did a Pokemon parody. You know what, Andy Wolf? That is a huge compliment to me. That is a huge, huge, huge compliment. That the naming scheme is if Mel Brooks did a Pokemon parody. Yes, we have Chum Niptef, his retainer, the helicopter, and his future dinner. I approve of this. No, the other one. We're gonna give him the other Patterbit, Darius, because we have 2 Patterbits. We're gonna give him the... Yeah, we're gonna give him the standard Patterbit, and we're keeping our potent Patterbit. Because there's no reason to keep the standard. We have a superior Patterbit. And yes, Michael Mays, we are now being a bat. Alright, so that's how we withdraw and deposit Koros. Hey you, see the machine to your right? That's a Coromon storage machine. I already figured that out, Mr. Jake. Or if you like subbing out a member of my squad, that's where I go. Man, one more encounter and my Coromon would have fainted. I really should visit trainer hubs more often. Self-care is important. Important for everyone and everything. I agree. Self-care is very important. So let's heal up our Koros. One moment, please. And yes, such a superior, dignified Patterbit. Quite posh indeed. Your first visit to Trainer Hub, don't forget to visit our other floors to experience our additional online and offline services. Shine bright. Alright, well, let's go explore here really quick. Moves Crafty to the other rafter. Oh, I'm having too much fun with this already. We're constantly working on improving the Lux Solus experience. Right now, I'm working on a new trainer program. I think you'll like it. Feisty Bun? Yes, we can name a bunny Coromon Feisty Bun. I like that. We're setting up training exercises for all Lux Solus battle researchers so they can do their work more efficiently. Can I go in? No. We cannot go in. Oh, you got a point, Darius. There we go. You have a point. Yeah, I'm going to have to experiment and find a good place to put my avatar. No, that's smart. That's smart, Darius. Ooh, what are these? What? No CoralNet profile found. Would you like to register? Yes? I don't know what this is. Your progress will be saved. Are you sure you want to continue? Is this online battling? Please enter the display name for your CoralNet profile. Sure. Yes. Sure. Saved. Okay, what is this? Welcome, Crafty Fox. Oh, this is online battling. Okay. I can modify my avatar? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. So you can modify your avatar to be any Coromon you've caught. Okay. Win battle taunt. I can taunt? What? What? Oh my god, that's awesome. Angel. What? What? Chuckle? No, that's obnoxious. Evil? There we go. That's more crafty. Okay, so I guess this is how we do online battling. Although I will not be doing that, probably. We'll find out. Alice by an array mentally overlay the search bars right over the pause button. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Which is, I guess, my avatar is going to be hanging off the ceiling. We're going to be hanging off the ceiling for this game, but that's okay. You might have, Catalyst. No! The game just crashed. Okay. All right. Well, the game just crashed. That actually is fortuitous. I'm going to get the game reloaded. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, the game totally just crashed. Our Coromon, Chomp Niptef was too strong. Chomp Niptef was too strong. And thank you, Jindal. It is the basic, not edited at all, Bento Bat, if you are interested. It is Bento Bat on Gumroad. But yeah, this is one of the many different avatars that Crafty has. And yes, Batty Bat. Alright, but I'm actually going to take this opportunity, chat, to take a quick washroom break. So give me a moment. When we return, we will continue Coromon. Alright, we are back. Hopefully we didn't lose much progress. I don't think we did. We had literally just saved. Autosave, yes. Okay. But yeah, I am curious. How, well, despite the fact that people have added this to a wish list and have already purchased it, what are people's thoughts on Coromon? Though I think I know them. Wow. People already have stats up on the online battling. Why am I not surprised? But I'm not touching that right now. Yeah, I'm not surprised people already have online stuff. Amazing. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's on my wish list and already having a blast. Awesome. Yeah, I have been hype about this game ever since I tried the demo. I'm sad that I didn't kickstart it, because I didn't know it was a Kickstarter game. But we know now. I know now. Because I would have backed the heck out of this if I had known it was on Kickstarter. But then again, I think it's been in dev for like 6 years, I think. This had a very long development time. Has me hooked. I'm gonna get on Switch to a bit for me. Well, that's fair. That's fair, Magic Man. Oh! Armadillo! Armadillo friend! Armadillo friend! Alright, chat. Start thinking of names for our armadillo friend. Actually, I didn't see. Is he a... He's a standard. Armadillo friend! Made the legacy of Chomp Nip Tef last forever. Heck yeah, Catalyst. Heck yeah. Well, do not work too hard, and thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. Always, always, always a pleasure. So many good beans out there in chat keeping me company while I just completely fangirl over a Pokemon clone. Dillo Willow? Oh my god. I'm sorry, Indie Wolf. My brain immediately went lewd on that one. My brain immediately went lewd. Nice, thick skin. Oh no. I'm sorry, Bunny Fist. I read that as armpit tef. I did not read arm-ip tef. I read armpit tef. Yes, we could name it Armadillo. We could name it Armadillo. And I just hear Zero Wolf sigh from the couch. Oh, we are not naming it Armadillo. Just, no. I know that I'm March 18+, but we're not doing that. Because trust me, I thought of that too. I thought of that too. Bull Ball? Bull Ball is kind of funny. And yeah, Zero of his faceballing at maturity. Oh, he knows me better, though. He knows that I'm lewd as heck. I just don't really show it on stream much. Oh, hold on. I just saw Rolling Pin. Wait. Roll... in... Oh, how about Rolling Ball? Dillo Willow. I like Dillo Willow too, but my brain just keeps making it into Dildo, and I'm trying not to. And welcome on in, Shady. Welcome on in to that wonderful crafty statement there. I think we're going to name him Rollin' Ball. We'll name him Rollin' Ball. We can always change it later. Just couldn't resist mentioning it. No, I thought of it too, Shen. I thought of it too. Trust me, you were not the only one that thought of that. Alright, Jerome. Hey again, did you manage to catch Coromon? I did. Have old Patterbit. Wow, a Patterbit. My supervisor would be so impressed. Patterbit left your squad. Goodbye. Jerome, what are you doing? You're supposed to catch one for yourself. Give that Coromon back at once. Heh. But I don't want a standard Patterbit. I'm sorry, he's right. Taking the easy route won't help me improve as a battle researcher. I'll give you your Patterbit back. Patterbit rejoined my squad. Here, take these for your effort. Silver spinners. Ooh, those are like great balls. Oh, calling it a lunch, never have a model. No, they don't. They don't, Zelray. That's very true. Labrace. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy that everyone out there is also playing Coromon. I hope this dev has a very, very, very successful launch. I almost said lunch, because Crafty is hungry and couldn't find snacks on her break. It's Squirtle! Alright, we really need to, like, start leveling up our other Koros here. Because they're all low level. I wonder if there's going to be, 26 years. Wow, what game was that, Andy Wolf? Yeah, I need to move that kimchi in the basement. I can smell fish sauce out here. Sorry for the random aside. I've got a batch of kimchi that I made last night. And I haven't moved it into the basement yet for its fermentation. And I'm starting to smell fish sauce, which means it is working. Uh-oh. No! Don't knock out my Patterbits. No! Squad. Chicken dinner. No. We'll throw out... chicken dinner. But yeah, I know Tunic was in dev for like 7 or 8 years, I think. Which will hopefully be starting Tunic next week after we identify the last 18 people we have to identify in Obra Dinn. Because I do want to identify everybody. Jump, nip, death. Wait, is that... Hold on, is he not actually named? Oh, we didn't save his name. We didn't save his name. What was it? Crap. What was his name? What were we naming the Patterbit that apparently didn't save? Bird Niptef. Top Niptef. Prop Choppa, thank you. Prop Choppa. There we go. I don't know why it didn't save. Unreal Worlds, game made by 2 devs, shareware. Dedicate their lives to constantly building. Huh! That's awesome, Andy Wolf. That's awesome. And good for them for keeping with it. Giant world map. These milestones. I believe we get stuff here. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wow, look at how many. How far down does this go? Not surprised knowing me, Darius. Okay, all the way up to level 50. Wow. How many milestones are there? A lot. Brew 1 cent recipe. Okay. Each potent Coromon caught. Oh, I see. This levels up this. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and claim this stuff. Because this might get us goodies. Catch 1 Coromon. Claim. Catch 3 Coromon. Claim. We only have 5, though. I figured out what I was messing up. Good ending got. Oh, okay. So you have to get all the achievements then, Argon, to get all of the good ending? You claimed your promotion bonus. HP cake. Nice. Okay, so this is kind of like the in-game level up for your trainer. Base. There's a lot of Coromon. Actually, I don't know. Does it show me? Yeah, it doesn't show you what the different ones look like. Nibelgar. Nibelgar. Haven't seen a potent or a perfect yet. Slitherpin. Haven't seen potent or perfect yet. Armando. But we have seen a potent Peterbit. Oh, that's awesome, Andy Wolf. And it's refreshing to see devs that devoted to something. Cake. Must always frisk the bushes. R&D lab. All right, so we're supposed to be going here. We got very much sidetracked by catching Koros. The gauntlet is a powerful tool. It can be upgraded with any amount of modules to satisfy all your needs. Postage achievements. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it'll be fun. It'll be fun when I play it next week. Sorry. Making Batty Bat a little bit bigger. Crafty Bat. Work, work, work. Gotta work. No time for a break. God, it's gonna be so hard to play this, not play this off stream, which I'm totally going to. Sorry, y'all. There's gonna be a stream game of this and a non-stream game of this. You must be the new battle researcher, Crafty Fox. Yes? Yes, I am? Who are you? Ha, I knew it. My instincts never fail me. My name is Larry, and I will tell you all about the magical world of the gauntlet. I am still way too hyper. This way, please. I really need more caffeine. Here we are in the gauntlet module test area. The gauntlet on your arm is a technological masterpiece. Besides carrying your Coromon, it can do so much more. It's the multi-tool for Lux Solus employees. The gauntlet's modular design enables the user to install new functionality on the go. Let me give you a quick tour of some of our research. My colleague Velma here is calibrating the push module. She's optimizing the power so it'll output at 100% capacity. Very cool, huh, Crafty Fox? That is cool. Keep it up, Velma. And Percy over there is developing a brand new module on his own. Let's say hi. Percy, my man, can you explain what you're working on for our new colleague? The new battle researcher is taking an interest in my project. It's quite simple, you see. I started by combining a spark plug together with flammable gas to create a combustion that's you made a flamethrower. Hold up, that's way too technical. Can you demonstrate it instead? Gladly. Stand back, please. Yeah, he made a flamethrower. Whoa, careful, you pyromaniac. Sorry, I got a little carried away. It's okay, no one got hurt this time. Thank you, Percy. I want to call him Percy Jackson, but he's not. Rigel, Larry, Crafty Fox. Larry, I need to borrow Crafty Fox for a bit. There are some important matters we need to go over. So Crafty Fox is the one you told me about earlier. Sure, you can borrow my protege. Well, as with most matters in life, the stink module can wait. I'll be hanging out by the bridge in Radiant Park. Come to me when you're done, Crafty Fox. The stink module is repel in this game. It's nice to finally meet you, Crafty Fox. I'm Rigel, head of the R&D lab. Let me explain everything in the privacy of our restricted access area. Because of the possible radiation exposure, we require everyone to wear a lab coat inside. Here, I brought one that should fit you. Received lab coat. Received glasses. Of course. Follow me, please. Whoa! Welcome to the restricted access area. Pretty impressive, no? What is this floating thing in front of me? Also, notice, if your character is wearing glasses, your profile picture changes to show that you're wearing glasses, which is kind of awesome. This is what our Titan task force is all about. Ooh, fun, Pack, fun. It is called Titan Essence. It started manifesting in... Wow, my brain just completely hitched on how to say that again. Valua a couple of months ago. What does it do? It's up to this task force to figure that out. A team to which you will be a valuable addition. You want me to join the Titan Task Force? Dude, I just started here. Yes, we do. You showed such great motivation that I had to make sure you were assigned to this team. Drew, I need a shrink ray, not a stink ray. Oh, that is such a good movie. Despicable Me is such a good movie. Anyway, these Titan essences will slowly disintegrate without the right containment device. Recently, though, we made a massive breakthrough in our research. We developed a gauntlet module which brings us one step closer to understanding Titan essence. This module, the Essence Collector, is able to stabilize Titan essences as well as send us valuable research data. That's where you come in. You will be equipped with this Essence Collector. And wasn't it Dart Gun, not Fart Gun? That's another good one, Azulio. Which means your job, in addition to being a battle researcher, is to assist us in gathering Titan essences. Oh, hold on. Is Automod going crazy? Nope, Automod's fine. Whenever someone says naughty words, my brain thinks that Automod has started catching things. That would be an honor. Where can I find these Titan essences? Come, I will show you. Now he's going to introduce us to the Titans. The Titan essence in this lab was embedded with an element Titan on Donar Island. But this isn't the only one in existence. We've pinpointed the location of 6 of these Titan essences in Valua. Our hypothesis is that when we manage to contain them together, only then will they show their true potential, and the world will end. I'll do my best. Tuko, would you mind handing me the module? Of course. Here you go, Crafty Fox, the Essence Collector. Handle it with care. Da, 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 da. Essence Collector obtained. The closest Titan essence is guarded by Voltgar, the Bender of Storms. Do you see Donar Island on the southeast of the map? There, in the Power Tower. Love that. Voltgar bends the weather and guides thunderstorms toward the island. Before you can use the Essence Collector module, we need to get it installed into your gauntlet. Yeah, the coffee by the computer. Or no, the drink on the map. Yeah, that's a bad place for a drink. That is a bad place for a drink. That's a precise task. There's only one person in Valua who is able to work with that level of precision. His name is Perrin, a good friend of mine. He works as a blacksmith in Hayville. Perrin the blacksmith in Hayville. Got it. How do I get there? Also, I remember when we were playing the demo, Perrin the blacksmith is from Wheel of Time. We did confirm that last time. That is totally a Wheel of Time reference. Hayville lies just beyond Radiant Park. When you have the module installed, a colleague in Woodlow Harbor will take you across the water to Donar Island. I will contact you on your phone if anything comes up. Good luck, Crafty Fox, and shine bright. I'm trying to give him a vague British accent. I think I failed. Also, why is the screen red? Coffee. Coffee. So, can I steal these gauntlets? Gauntlet seems broken as one of the modules overloaded. Gauntlet seems... Okay, so they're all probably broken gauntlets. It's very unstable. I better keep my distance. Alright, let us go. Now, if I remember correctly, you continue to have the lab coat and glasses on until you go to a mirror, which is amusing to me. They might take off, though. I don't remember. Maybe I can shut them down somehow. Oh, I see a challenge. Can I... This looks complicated. All right. How do I shut off magnets to steal stuff? Better bit. Of course, I'm trying to loot everything. This new gauntlet module I came up with is my best invention ever. Station to mug. Alright, so... No. Gotta be a way to shut off those electromagnets. Icy Spinner has an internal climate control. This causes wild ice Coromon to be more inclined to stay inside. Looks like the patter bits are like the research assistants. Wild Coromon live in grass, in water, and in caves. Be sure to have enough spinners as if you want to catch some. I actually don't think I can catch anything in these rooms. Nope, I lied. You can. Oh, no, I walked into the cactus. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think it actually lets you catch in here. Let the good times roll. Oh, well, thank you for becoming an executive producer, Magica Man. Welcome on in, and welcome to the executive producers for 18 heckin' months. You are too good to me. You are all too good to me. I don't think it's going to let me steal this. We're going to have a push module. New Coromon discoveries. What about you? Working on a new module, I can already tell you it's on fire. Oh, probably because he's not live. Probably because he's not live, Magica Man. But he will be live on Saturday. But thank you for continuing to be an executive producer. That is very, very sweet of you. And completely not necessary. I just enjoy having company out there in Chatlandia, and y'all giving me great names for my Coromon. Oh, well, thank you for that, Andy Wolf. Ah, Gideon, I love coming on here on my lunch breaks. The beauty of nature just washes all my worries away. You're the dude that's supposed to be teaching us. Oh, wait! Stuff! HP cakes, nice. Okay. Alright, let us go grab some more spinners. Let us grab ourselves some more spinars. And then we'll head over to Haywood. And we'll probably then spend the rest of stream catching Coromon. Screw advancing the story. I want to catch all Coromon. Our Coromon got hurt in our last battle. I'm buying enough HP cakes so this time I can reach Hayville safely. All these items would be so useful, but I can't afford any. Maybe I can challenge other battle researchers to earn some milestones. Well, that's fair, Magica Man. That's fair. Alright, we will buy items. What do you have? Alright, restores SP, overcharge 5 SP. Okay, that's cool. Takes care of burn, curse, freeze, haziness, detox, ground. Wait, what was that one? Happy cake. Oh, sleep. Ah. Oh, well, you have a great rest of your day, Andy Whoop, and thank you as always for stopping by. It is always a pleasure to see you out there in Chatlandia. Ooh, plane spinners. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day. All right, we're gonna buy some plane spinners. They're expensive though. I guess we'll buy 2 plain. And we'll buy the rest in normals. Excuse me. All right. We could use a coupon. No, I'll wait on coupons. I will wait on coupons. Can I risk the bushes here, too? No. This game is just... oh. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna just do that every once in a while, as I'm just gonna get very fangirly for a moment and just be so happy. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Shine bright. All right, let's go deposit our one. We want to deposit a Coromon because I want to look at this system. What? That's it? No. Deposit. Okay. Withdraw? Oh, so you don't get boxes. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. So you don't get boxes, it just sorts them by type. That's actually kind of useful. Withdraw. Prop chopper. All right, let's go catch ourselves some more Coromons. And thank you for that, Boop Shinobi. Thank you, thank you. Before I forget, because this game does not autosave as much as I'd like it to. Do a quick save there. And because I'm lazy, we're just going to run around in the lab coat for a while because I don't feel like changing my outfit. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. There's a fisher fishing rod. Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? This river is the perfect place to catch some water, Coromon. Fishing rod? No? No fishing rod? Sad. Sad you didn't give me a fishing rod. Ooh, more grass. But let's find out what you want. Artie Fox, so the rumors, they're true. The new Titan Task Force member. It's you, isn't it? Yes. I'm so happy for you. Let's celebrate with some stink module training. I love how you do the sus emote there. You don't like the name? Well, I bet you'll love what it can do. Normally, this patch of grass over here is full of battle-hungry wild Coromon, but with the stink module, just one zap and boom, all the Coromon go scampering off into the unknown. Here, you seem like the type that learns by experience. Let me install the stink module on your gauntlet. Stink module installed. Make sure you're standing in the grass patch when using the stink module, otherwise it won't activate. Now, give it a go. Hold your nose and use that secondary action button to stink away to your heart's content. Excellent. Notice the blinking effect on the grass? That means you're free to wander through this bush without the threat of wild Coromon. And in just 5 minutes, the module is recharged, ready to use again. Useful, isn't it? So, reusable repel, which is awesome. Sure is. Well, that's all for today. I'll be in contact when the new modules are finished. Have a nice day and enjoy the tranquility of Hayville. Shine bright. So basically, it's rechargeable repel, which is really nice. Gold 500. All right. What do we got? Fireball! Mino. All right, Mino. You are weak to water and air. All right, well, I have those. Bubble burst. Yeah, exactly, Smiling in Pain. Exactly. I'm so disappointed at you. You only... Why is that sounding Hindu? I cannot do an Asian voice, apparently. Alright, so we're going to capture this Mino. And you all get to name it. Plane spinner. Silver spinner. Normal spinner. Alright, we're using normal spinner. But yeah, what do we want to name our Mino? And welcome on in, Smiling in Pain. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? No! Sorry. That's good. That's good, Darius. That's good. On hoof. Oh, we could also name it Rump Roast. Or Steak. Yes, I would like to check out Mino in the Coromon summary. It is just a standard Mino. Spit roast. These are great. Cute pose. User strikes a cute pose, lowering the defense of the opponent. Nice. Not holding anything hard-headed. Because if it's hard-head, the Coromon doesn't suffer recoil. Oh, that's nice. Mino Mayor. Or Mino Mino. Mino Mino. You're just going around trying to help someone who's too confused about this. Ah, gotcha, Smiling in Pain. Gotcha, gotcha. Nope, I think I have a pretty good handle on this one. I put a couple hours into the demo when it was first available, and I have been chomping at the bit for this. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I kind of like... Oh, I don't know. No, we are not naming the Mino Bessie. That's silly. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, if we're gonna be terrible people, we could name it Shish Kebab. Oh no, beef on hoof is still making me giggle. So we might do beef. We'll do beef on hoof. Oh, nope, hibachi. Nope, we're naming him hibachi. Hibachi the Mino. Hibachi has joined your squad. Oh, that is so funny. We also need to be put Chum Niptef back at the back of the bus because Chum Niptef is getting a lot of levels. Ooh, here's the beef would have been good too. At desks. I don't know. Hibachi is pretty funny. Although I kind of like here's the beef though. I don't know if I have enough letters for that though. And the funny thing is we can change the nicknames at any time. I can't spell. The beef. No! We don't have enough letters. Oh, hold on. We could cut out. No, hers the beef won't work. Beef? We could do here's the beef and just have one E in there. Here's the beef. Kinda like that. Oh, Armina was now named Here's the Beef. Hold on, save. While you're in the menu chat, or while you're in the menu, Crafty. Oh, my lord. How many more inappropriate names are we gonna give these guys? Like, no joke, how many more inappropriate names are we going to give these Coromon? I totally forgot to put Chom Niptef in the back, too. Chom Niptef is just getting all beefy in here. Here to beef. Yeah, we'll take out the S. We'll take out the S. We'll throw out Prop Choppa. This game. Oh, this game. And yes, here's the beef. Great Vizier to Chomp Niptef. Oh, why do I have a feeling that we are totally not playing Persona tomorrow? Why do I have a feeling that we are totally not playing Persona tomorrow? Like, are we just gonna predict in Mutiny that we're gonna be playing this one all day tomorrow? Ooh, that didn't do a lot of damage. No, it didn't take half damage. It's just a weak attack. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, great Vizier with Copy of Death. I love it. Squad. Alright, we'll send out Rollin' Ball. How many different types? And welcome on in, Jack. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Yes, we opted to be Bat because I kept blocking parts of the screen with the Crafty model and I couldn't figure out where to put her. Already you can see this game is harder too. We've already gone through 3. Please don't kill Rollin' Ball. Oh, come on, Silkwill. Just die. Named it Taco Shell? Oh, that's awesome, McClassy. Taco Shell the Armando. I love it. One time I have to join a meeting. How goes the legally distinct Pokemon? It goes well. It goes well, Jack of Spades. It is definitely distinct from Pokemon. I will say that, though. It is definitely distinct. Ooh, inspect scent. Using his keen sense of smell, The user identifies the skills the target uses. Well, that's nice. Nip F gained experience. Prop Choppa gained experience. Prop Choppa awakened some of its potential. Cool. Prop Choppa leveled up. Base stats. Oh, I don't understand what any of that menu means. I do not understand what any of that menu means, so we're just gonna go and do other stuff. Let's go ahead and give him another attack. We'll give him a def and a speed. But no, Coromon is going very, very well. I am so loving this game already. I am so loving this game already. Although something is causing the game to lag, and I wonder if it's the beans. No, there's something else going on. I've noticed this happen before. You notice how the game is running kind of choppy? Or maybe that's not showing up on stream. But the game's running a little choppy for me. No, you can see it on stream too. I'm not sure what's causing that. I thought maybe it was the beans. Yeah. Because it runs smoothly for a little while and then it starts getting choppy. So I'm not sure what's causing that choppiness. Not sure what's causing the choppiness. And welcome on, Lutheran the Fox. Welcome on in. I can't wave at you because my beans are unplugged. But I'm guessing the game is going to crash again. So something with the streaming is causing the game to lag. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure that out before we play tomorrow. It might be the rig. And yes, I will stretch and hydrate. And also, thank you for that host, Lutheran. Thank you. That is much appreciated. Oh, now I'm under my alerts, but whatever. I'm not going to redo everything right now. But yeah, bear with me a moment, chat. I want to see something. One. Let's see if this does anything. Let's delete the timer. No, it's still running a little choppy. So let's process elimination here. Sorry, chat. You're going to lose Bat for a second. No, it's still running choppy. Okay, so there's something else going on in the background causing that choppiness. I'll have to look into what's causing that. Because I thought maybe if I killed the bat and other stuff, it would dissuade the choppiness, but that choppiness is coming from somewhere else. I'll figure it out. There are optimizations and stuff that I am sure I can do that will tell me what's going on. No, the bat's coming back. The bat will be back momentarily. I'm just waiting for the program to load now. But yeah, I'm not sure what's causing the choppiness, but we'll figure it out. Not going to figure it out today, but we will figure it out in the future. Set up different personas for different locations with notifications in different places. Oh, I do, Jack. And I've actually done that with some things. So I'm going to make a new scene for Coromon. Because of course it's going to cause me to make a different setup and scene setup. Different personas for different types of games. Yeah. I could do different personas for different games. Not too worried about it, though. There. Alright, Bat is back. The Bat has returned. But no beans, because I'm too lazy to pick up the cord. But I expect with this choppiness, it's going to eventually crash on me again. Something's going on. Good question, Lutheran. Good question. I think I'm running full screen. Let's run. You failed to get away. Of course I did. But yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'll try running it in, like, borderless or, let's see. Because it doesn't start out choppy. Name, hold pause, full screen off. Alright, well, I can't turn full screen off without resetting the game. I'll play with it later. I mean, it's not too bad. Greetings, young traveler. I'm the ranger of Radiant Park. If you follow the path north, you will reach Hayville. Be careful when entering the grass, though. Wild Coromon live there. No, really? Here, take these cakes. They will help you get to Hayville more easily. Don't eat them yourself, though. Coromon cakes are not the same as traditional cakes. To a human, they would taste bitter and chalky, much like a vitamin. But the bitter tasting of these items is just what a Coromon needs to get back in perfect shape. Okay, so it tastes like protein powder. Does protein powder taste like butt? Yeah, it might be full screen. I'm not sure because it runs fine for a few minutes and then it gets choppy. So there might be another... Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, Coromon getting swole. I'm actually not going to fight this. Run. You got away. I need to redo my team really quick. Oh, I love that you can click and drag your team. That's nice. Alright, we'll save that. There we go. Oh, there's a box. I need to get the box. Must get all shinies. What? That's a Swarmy! Swarmy! It's a standard Swarmy. Weak to poison. Well, unfortunately, I don't have poison. But we will just claw the Swarmy into submission, and then we will capture it. Swarmy's attack increased. I don't care. I'm going to claw you. It is ineffective. My goodness. Yeah, Swarmy is cute. I'm also amused. I just realized that I said I need to check settings and stuff before we play this tomorrow. Mentally, I've already decided that we're playing Coromon tomorrow over Persona. And welcome on in, Running Paw. My beans are currently disabled, so I cannot wave at you, unfortunately. Let's try throwing an item. Let's see if I can get this Swarmy. Join my team, friend. What are we gonna name our Swarmy when we catch him? Ah. Thank you for those little hugs. Yeah, I know. So what are we gonna name our Swarmy? There's no brain, you cannot name the Swarmy Swole. Because that just sounds silly. Yes. So what are we gonna name our Swarmy? Oh, Wiggler. Wiggler is a good choice. Any other options out there? I don't know. We'll just go with Wiggler. We can always change it later. Wiggler has joined the squad. Milestone achieved. Yay. And Chicken Dinner has gained experience. Grew to level 3. Awesome. And you'll notice, too, that they don't always get that whole assigning skills thing. So, leveling up doesn't necessarily awaken their potential. Ooh, the map says I can find a tattle here, but no success so far. Do you have one? No. Too bad. I really wanted to see one in action. Well, let's get to Hayville, and then we'll probably get a tattle. There's another Mino. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's the problem. I forgot to unplug Action Cam yesterday. I wonder if that's what's giving us an issue. I wonder. I wonder if that's the problem. Because I've also noticed that my keyboard keeps connecting and disconnecting today. I wonder if I've overloaded the USBs again. Because yay, computer problems. Bubble burst! Oh, chomp nip death. It's very effective. I just used my first super effective ability. Right. Another bubble burst. Potential. Yeah. I wonder if you get more potential. I wonder if you get more potential if you're using like special abilities and stuff. Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and give you some more attack, give you a little bit more def, and we'll up your speed. No, not surprised, Phantom Thief, not surprised. It's still not really safe to hold an event that big. He has an ability called Pocket Sand. Oh, that's great. That's too funny. And we get another milestone. The demo somewhere? Yeah. I don't remember. It's been a little while, actually, since I played the demo. So I actually don't remember a lot of stuff. And that's kind of intentional. Another Silquill. Go, chicken dinner. Wow, Brain, you are in a special place today. You are in a very special place today. Really? Why'd they cancel the digital event? Okay, that's weird, Phantom Thief. I wonder if they're doing that because so many places have just been holding like their own separate events that they're thinking that E3 is a thing of the past now. Huh. I wonder why they canceled the digital event. Did they give a reason, Phantom Thief? Because that's odd. Like, that's very odd that they canceled the digital event. Maybe it's because, oh no, Chicken Dinner fainted. Maybe it's because, like, all of the big publishers weren't coming or something? That's weird. Scratch. Oh, big yawn. Hell of attrition here. Oh, come on, Silquill. Stop taking all my Coromons. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why. I mean, I know that they had issues with, like, some of the big names not attending. Like, Sony didn't attend, Nintendo didn't attend, and all that. Because they've been doing their own online things. I mean, that's a shame, because I love doing E3. But I wonder if it's because that people have just moved to doing their own thing. It was just a standard Silquill, right? I'm not sure why that thing was owning me. Because that Silquill totally owned me there. Okay, that's nice, though. Even if you're a Coromon faint, they still get experience. Alright, let's get out of the tall grass. And go heal up, because we're hurting. Oh, I hope this isn't a trainer battle. Buzzy. Buzz. I'm gonna save my game really quick. Don't be a trainer battle. Please don't be a trainer battle. Good. Alright. Did you visit the library already? There are so many books in there, but so little time to read them all. Those will come out soon as people are hoping it's some late. Yeah, it's the 31st. Meeting session in progress. Well, I can't visit the library if they're not open. Ugh. That's a terrible pun. Well, well, well. This is deep. Because we inspected the well. Oh, no worries, Shen. No worries. You have a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you for hanging out with us. We'll probably be doing more of this tomorrow. Let's be honest. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that this time, Bunny Fist. But yeah, more than likely we will end up playing this more tomorrow. I'm just going to admit it now. But yeah, we're going to be wrapping up in about 15-20 minutes anyway. Because I can't go long today. Welcome to the local trainer hub. Would you like me to take care of your Coromon? Yes. One moment, please. Your Coromon had a great time and are fully rested. Come again. Oh, it totally is a pun village. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. So we can buy items here, too. And yes, welcome on in, Rin Foxley. Welcome on in. I would wave at you, but currently my beans are disabled because we were having some issues. And that's cute. Well, thank you. Thank you. I enjoy my bat model. But yeah, we were having a issue with my other model blocking the screen, so we opted to be bat for this game. There was a time when we didn't have any technology in this town, but the times, they are a-changin'. Thank you, Joshua. I prefer the ears to beans. Yeah, tiny bat ears. No worries, Zelray. You have a fantastic rest of your day, and try not to murder everyone on the phones. Because I know the call center can be trying. Call centers can be very trying. I don't have any fruits to plant. Ooh, I can plant fruit? I've been seeding and plowing so long that even my wife thinks my mind is gone. But I'm a man of the land with quite some discipline. And befitting this job, I grow a beard on my chin. And if all chores are done and all well is fine, Harvest Fest is here and we'll enjoy the party time. Dude, you're rhyming. And I'm concerned by this. Oof, I wouldn't touch a bat running paw. How does this stack up as a monster catching game? I love it, Rin Foxley. I am absolutely loving this game. As a Mon collection game, we haven't gotten that far into it because I keep getting distracted and getting caught in giggle loops because we named our Nibblegar Chom Niptep. And we have now decided that all of the other party members are his disciples. But no, as a monster collection game, I am enjoying this immensely so far. And I like the fact that you can tweak the stats every once in a while with the potential system. So it's kind of a Pokemon, but you can tweak the stats to more customize them. But yeah, as a monster collection game, I'm very much enjoying it. But we have barely scratched the surface of this. Barely scratched the surface. Yeah. We spent most of our lives living in this small paradise, and we like it so much that we'll live out the rest here. See the Switch version? Yeah, it has been delayed, Rin Foxley, unfortunately. The dev, Marcel, has said they're having issues with getting the cross-save and cross-play to work properly. So he opted to delay the Switch launch to probably be around the same time as the mobile launch is, just to make sure that everything is working properly. Ooh, more coupons. Nice. But yeah, I was disappointed that the Switch launch was delayed because I was originally going to get this on Switch. But yeah, the hype was real and it was on sale, and I said, you know what? Screw it. I am going to treat myself for once in my life. Yeah, I know, Rin. I think there have been several jokes in here already, so I'm quite sure that probably is a a reference to Amish Paradise. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we've already had a Portal joke. I remember when I won this poster, it was a triumph. Mm-hmm. A bezel? Where? I don't know what a bezel is yet. I'm guessing this thing up here is a bezel. Oh dear. Perrin is trapped. Curse those bezel. Ah, okay, so we have to go rescue Perrin the blacksmith. Phoenix shard? Ooh, is that a res item? Hold on, is that a res item? Kami Cape, Phoenix shard, revive a Coromon. Nice, that is a res item. I was run a bat next to a house when I was a child, so tiny fluffy seems so confused. Oh no. Gave us some love. Oh, that's awesome, Bunny Fist. I have seen Princess Farmer before, Rin Foxley. And if I was the kind of person that liked that style of puzzle games, I would have already picked up Princess Farmer. But I am not a big Bejeweled style puzzle farmer. I am not a big Bejeweled style puzzle gamer. Otherwise, I would have already picked up Princess Farmer. That one looks really good. And I love that, I love the whole, like, trans pride aspect of Princess Farmer, too. Oh no! Oh no, Darius, that's not good! Hopefully it's nothing serious. I know you said minor, but hopefully it's something, like, really benign, like, a cyst removal or, like, wisdom teeth or something, so that's not good. But hey, if you want if you want my experiences with anesthesia, I'm happy to share. Because I recently had anesthesia. Well, not recently. 4 months ago, I had anesthesia for my wrist. But yeah, hopefully it's something minor. Oh, okay. Lymphoma. Yeah, those. Yeah, that is a minor. Is getting frozen. Okay, so you're probably going to get a local then, Darius. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because, yeah. Yeah, that is definitely a minor surgery. I mean, it's still surgery. Yeah, yeah. Lymphomas are most of the time benign. And if they're waiting until June or July, I'm assuming they've already done a tissue sample and all that, and it's a benign thing. But yeah, usually those kind of fatty things are just benign. I'm glad it's benign, though, because that's scary. Alright, let's fight a Beezle! Oh no. Oh no, game. Are you choking? Yep, you just choked. Dang, I'm gonna have to find out why. Yeah, you locked up hardcore. Hang tight, chat. Hang tight. We'll do a quick reload there. And welcome on in, Bunnerchi. Bunnerchi, wow. Where did that come from? Bunnerchi? Welcome on in, Winter Bunnerchi. Wow, Brain. That was a new one. Apparently, I need to go eat something because my brain fade is high. My brain fade is high today. And yeah, I think there's some setting that I have messed up, Rin Foxley. So we're gonna try running it. We're gonna try running it in windowed mode to see if that fixes it. Wow. And thank you for that, host. Oh, nice. How do you like Earthbound? How do you like Earthbound? Yeah, this is running a lot better in windowed mode. Yeah, I am running a little low on spoons. Well, let's fight this Beezle and hope it doesn't own me. Oh yeah, Earthbound's a great game. Alright, weak to poison, which we don't have. So we're probably just going to cycle through our Koros here. Venomous bees. Oh, that hurt. Jimkin Dinner got stung by bees. I use claw. Oh, this might have been a bad choice, chat. Might have been a bad choice here. Well, I don't know. This Beezle might own us. Yeah, Beedrill got mutated, indeed. I wonder if that's what Swarmy evolves into. It just one-shotted. I thought I switched. I guess I didn't switch. Whoops. His butter cheek. Oh my god, that's funny. But no, I think I'm running a little low on spoons. Snow, I already have that one bookmarked on Steam. I saw the trailer for that during the Indie Media Expo, and I squeed so hard when I saw that. I squeed so hard when I saw the trailer for Cassette Beasts. Like, I need more games on my wish list on Steam. Wow. This might have been a mistake. Like, we are getting owned. But no, I saw the trailer for Cassette Beast and I squeed so hard. Beezle is the evolved form. Okay, that would make sense. That would definitely make sense. Yeah, we might have our first party wipe here. Send out Prop Choppa. We might get owned. We are getting owned. Wow. Yeah, Cassette Beast does look so good. Well, yeah, we're not starting with a Nuzlocke. I'm not that crazy. Oh, we need to change his name too, so it's Here to Beef. Yeah, they are... Okay, that's a little better. Here to Beef is... Missed. Here to Beef is doing a little bit better here. But yeah, I would not start this with a Nuzlocke. Really? It's just like a Gen 4 or 5. But I agree, Rin Foxley. Alright, well, Chomp Niptef, you are my last hope here. Chomp Niptef, let's not die, please. I should probably have gone around and leveled up a little bit. No. Do a Chomp. Oh, please stop that. Alright. A bleeding wound opened on Beezle. Nice. Let's see. So we got high attack. And he's considered a normal type. Alright. We are going to throw a plane spinner and hope this works. That is exactly what we're going for, Rin Foxley. No! Beezle broke out! I'm gonna knock out my Chomp Niptef. Oh, man. Alright, so bleeding is a thing in this game. That's good to know. Wow, first harrowing battle here. We'll use a silver spinner. I don't want to, but I'd really like to catch this Beezle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay in the spinner. Good. Beezle has been caught. I would like to look at Beezle. So what do we want to name our Beezle? Before I name him Mr. Buzz Buzz. Because I apparently like naming things Mr. And dodge status changing. Oh, that's nice. What are we going to name our Beezle? Yeah, it is hardcore. Yeah, this is definitely a Mon collection for adults. Definitely a Mon collection for adults. Okay. His name is Beelzebub. Or Buzz Buzz in Earthbound. Yeah, and I think that's probably why I'm thinking of Mr. Buzz Buzz. Alright, so his name is Beelzebub. Squad is already full. What would you like to do with Beelzebub? I would like to... Ooh, send to storage or keep him? I'm going to send him to storage, actually. I kind of want to evolve my own. Level 4, nice. And awaken potential. We'll go ahead and we'll up your speed, attack, and defense. Can you see a trend here with Crafty? And yes, Beelzebub, Lord of the Bees. I have definitely had too much caffeine today. I'm also completely blowing out my voice, and I don't care. I think the giggle loop earlier from Chomp Niptef is what destroyed me. Phew, thanks for that. I thought I was a goner. I was just working on here fence, and then suddenly that Beezle snuck up on me. Anyways, thanks for helping me out. I'm glad I could help. Since you were working on that fence, are you by any chance the blacksmith Perrin? Well, the one and only. There's no better blacksmith around. But who's asking? My name is Crafty Fox. I was sent by Rigel to find you. Ah, to have the essence collector installed, I presume. Alright, let's get right to it then. Come on, let's go to me workshop. And yes, I'm so wired I am dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Here we are. Welcome to my workshop, Crafty Fox. Wow, from the looks of this workshop, you must be quite busy. I sure am. I've been making spinners almost day and night for the last few weeks. I'm one of the few people working for Lux Solus that are skilled enough to make spinners. So I've been working hard, but I can't help you with your gauntlet. I am quite familiar with Lux Solus technology, so it shouldn't take long to install a module. Thanks, here's my gauntlet, and here's the module. I'm way too chipper. Essence collector. Thank you, and here. Meanwhile, you can use this spare gauntlet. Received gauntlet. Thanks. Right, I better get to it then. He's getting progressively more southern. Oi, while I work on your gauntlet, why don't you visit the library? You can pick up some handy handbooks there, which will surely help ye on your adventure. You can ask about me little brother. He's a real bookworm, that feller, so he'll know where to find them books. Come back once you've read them all. I'll be sure to be done by then. That sounds helpful. I'll go check out the library. Alright. Aye, and I better get started then. But I want to go out here. What's here? And yes, secretly Lionel Richie is a bat. Yeah. Rude. You let me come out here, but I can't do anything. This game is so cute. Can I go in your bedroom? Oh, he's got a teddy bear! Precious. Erin, my sister. I found out it was you who filed the complaint about my spinners having a fatal flaw. I know we've had our differences since childhood, but I'd like to talk this through at... It seems like the rest of the letter is scratched off. Huh. Interesting. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Aaron's workshop. Alright. So let's go heal up our Koros here. Because we just got owned. Seriously owned. A moment, please. Coromon had a great time and are fully rested. Come again. Oh. Alright. Let's explore a little bit more of the town, because I'm curious what's with the toolbox over here. It's probably nothing, but curious crafties need to be curious. Nope. Daily fruit. I also see there's something over here. Judas, who lives in the eastern part of town, is a great gardener. His fruits are the tastiest. Maybe I should pick up a hobby as well? My pa is a very smart man. He's building something fancy in our basement. Okie dokie. Are you busy this evening? Unfortunately, yes, I am, Riv. Unfortunately, yes, I am. This town is still up and coming, so there's no Coromon storage or shop for trainers yet. Luckily, Lux Solus campus is nearby, and once Noah's teleporter is online, we can travel there instantly. Can you poke the beehive? Good question. Nope, you cannot poke the beehive. But yeah, unfortunately, I am busy tonight. I was going to say I'm free tomorrow night because Zero Wolf is going to be at D&D, but I know that's when you stream. This is why I decided to live here, being surrounded by beautiful nature instead of being in the busy city center. Lady, I'm with you. I would much rather live in a place like this. Hey, over there, on the other side. I'm sorry, Karen is still teaching me how to chop down trees. I messed up and the tree fell the wrong way. If only there was someone strong enough to push this out of the way. 0 out of 10 can't anger bees. Well, no, 0 out of 10 came when there was pineapple on pizza earlier. There was the pineapple on pizza joke earlier. And this. You know what? I think we're going to end stream today on this joke. This guy should get an award. He's outstanding in his field. When you're talking to the scarecrow. That's a terrible pun, and I approve. I don't mind using some elbow grease. I don't need no technology to work in the field. But yeah, the scarecrow is outstanding in his field, chat. Alright. Well, I regretfully do have some things that I have to do this afternoon. So that is, unfortunately, where we're going to have to wrap things up for today. But I have a sinking suspicion. A sinking suspicion, chat, that we will be playing more of this tomorrow. I just call it a feeling. Call it a feeling, but I think we're going to end up playing more Coromon tomorrow. Oh. Sorry, getting a stretch in. But yeah, I am... Oh, man. I am so hype about this game. So hyped to the point that I was unable to play Pokemon earlier. Like, that was very telling at the start of stream today, that I was completely unable to play Pokemon because I couldn't focus. But yeah, I will find someone nice for us to spend the rest of the afternoon with. And thank you, everyone that joined me today. Heckin' lot of fun. Heckin' lot of fun. No, stop echoing. That was a lot of fun. And we will definitely continue this one tomorrow. It's not going to replace... It is not going to replace Persona or Pokemon. But we just need to get a couple of days of this. Get a couple days of this and get it out of my system. And I know y'all want to see more of it too. Sorry, I'm trying to find someone to raid into. Everyone is playing Elden Ring today. What's up with that? But yeah, no Obra Dinn tomorrow. No Obra Dinn tomorrow. Alright, well, because we were just talking about it, how about we raid into a Kaigen? They are playing some Princess Farmer. And I know we were just talking about that one. So we'll go ahead and get a raid started to them. Plus, they're just starting. So this will give you all a nice long stream to watch. And Kaigen's a very sweet bean. Legends Arceus. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Rin. Unfortunately, I do not own Arceus yet. I do not own Pokemon Arceus yet. I have been a very good girl because I knew that Coromon and Tunic were coming out this month. So we refrained from picking up Pokemon Arceus. My goal is to probably play that as my birthday stream. But I might actually push off getting Arceus even further than that. We'll see. We'll see. But let me go ahead and get that raid started. But yeah, I want to play Arceus so bad. But I'm being good. My budget was for Coromon, and I'm sticking to my guns here and not buying more games when I don't need them. Oh, we were doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We were playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Our very slow playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, but yes, thank you, everyone, for keeping me company today while we badly play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and then got started in our epic Coromon journey. So yeah, Coromon is... I don't have much, but I do have some. I do have some, Rin Foxley. But yeah, Coromon is probably going to be our Monday game until I am done with OT. And we'll finish up Obra Dinn and then start Tunic. So we might be playing 4 games again, because I'm crazy. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for joining me today. It was a wonderful, wonderful stream. Thank you to all those follows, subs, resubs, and all that fun stuff. I will be back tomorrow morning, where I think I have kind of decided that we're going to be doing more Coromon. So if that is your thing, I look forward to seeing you all out there in Chatlandia. But until I see everyone again, please stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to always, always, always stay crafty, shine bright, and be seeing you all again soon. Shine bright.